PT, Stevenage to come on Saturday, but first of all, if we look back at Tuesday, a bit of a frustrating game, but a game we did come away with a point from. What's your assessment of it a few days on?
Yeah, listen, we come away from a point, like you said, got a point from it, but disappointing performance really from us. I think that's been the one performance that's really let us down this season. Performance levels have been good, even when we haven't won the games, and although we got a point, I was really disappointed with the whole performance and the whole night really.
Where do we need to be better on Saturday?
We've got to be better in the final third and be clever with our play, have more intensity about us. We're much better when we're on the front foot. We're a much better team. And then, like you say, getting into that final third and just little bits of cleverness, getting more shots off, more crosses into the box and things. So, yeah, there's definitely room for improvement and things that we've worked on this week to going into Saturday's game.
A bit like us, Stevenage have adapted well to League One life this season. Why do you think they've taken to it so well?
I think they're just really consistent with what they do. Everyone's expects them to fall away and they don't. They keep winning, keep getting points when no one expects them to. But they're very good at what they do. You know what I mean? And credit to them, they've had a real good season so far, and probably deserve to be where they are at the moment.
Well, what will we need to do well to stop their main threats, do you think?
We've got to match them physically first, you know what I mean? They're a physical side that like to put it on you a little bit. So can we match that and also try and bring out what we're good at in the game as well? Can we be clever in and around them, getting in around their box and like I say, keep saying clever play, but little bits of cleverness in and around, more shots on goal.
They played a day later than us this week, played on Wednesday at Peterborough. What did you make of their performance?
Yeah, you know what? I don't think the result reflected the performance. I thought they was better than 3-1 suggested. But Peterborough are a good side at the minute in real good form. So when they get chances, they take them, and they took their chances on Wednesday night. So listen, whether it, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? These players are so fit now and they can adapt to everything, and when you're on a good run, you've got something to fight for like they have. Tiredness doesn't seem to creep in as much as if it was if you was down the bottom end of the table.
Is that something that you consider as a coaching staff, that they have played a day later than us?
You have to consider, because it's the facts. You know what I mean? They've played a day later and they've had a day's less rest. But listen, it don't matter how you do things, it's how you implement things. You know what I mean? You can have an extra day's rest, but if you don't do it in the right way, it counts for nothing. So hopefully we've got our resting period right and recouped, ready for the game on Saturday.
And how are we looking team news wise? Because we've been without Monks for the last couple, haven't we?
Yeah, Monks has been back at his training again today, so he'll be back in the squad tomorrow, ready to go. And I don't think there's anyone else apart from that. Just obviously Ethan Galbraith still suspended.
We like to talk about the supporters. They've obviously made a big difference to us this season. It's another sold out away end on Saturday. How much of a difference can they make?
I think they can make a real difference. I think they can actually make the atmosphere at Stevenage, and let's just go there and get them behind us. We need to lift them as well. I understand that. Tuesday we didn't do enough to lift them, so maybe we need to lift them as well as them lifting us at times, which have been superb throughout the season. So it's a bit of both. They lift us, we'll lift them, and hopefully it works hand in hand and we go and get the result Saturday.